Words cannot express how excited I am to spread the great news to you guys. I have possibly the greatest Falcons news of all time. Look, we lost week 1 to the Minnesota Vikings. It was a really bad performance, and I feel sorry for all the loyal Atlanta Falcons fans that are constantly hearing people bash their own players and coaches after a week 1 loss. It's seriously sad how that actually exists, but I found this out recently. We only completed 1 out of 16 games in the regular season. So we have 15 more games to improve ourselves and to make the playoffs. I hope you guys are just as excited as I am. And with that being said, let's get straight into our Week 2 preview versus the Philadelphia Eagles.
Alright, you know I was just joking, but to all the Falcons fans that are just ripping on our team, you know who you are. This needs to stop, please. It's week 1, for crying out loud. The Steelers and Browns did even worse than us, but everyone still thinks they can make playoffs, but apparently the Falcons can't. The Falcons season is done. Give me a break. Anyway, you get the idea. Just quit being ridiculous and rise up, okay? Now, this game preview will be just like the last one. We're not going to predict who wins the game. Instead, we're going to go over 3 things. 1, what to watch out for from the opponent, including a tough home field advantage. Now, luckily, we don't have to worry about that this week because we're home. But anyway, 2, possible breakouts for the Falcons. And 3, how the Falcons can win. Not if they win, how they can win. And I know I've been saying this in all my videos, but I promise it's the last time. This will be the only Falcons game I'll see in person. So if you're wanting to catch up and talk some Falcons football, let me know in the comments below. But let's first go over what to watch out for from the Philadelphia Eagles. This is for sure no pushover team. They won the Super Bowl not too long ago for a reason, and it starts with Carson Wentz. He might have just proved to everyone last week that he is an elite quarterback. He's mobile, has a great arm. He's just a real threat on that Eagles offense. Our DB's got to truly step things up here because trying to stop Carson Wentz from throwing the football is never easy. The next thing to watch out for is good O-line protection. Eagles have a great O-line, and it maybe will be hard to even pressure Carson Wentz. Grady Jarrett had a fantastic game against the Vikings last Sunday, but he and the whole entire defensive line has a much bigger challenge ahead of them. The next thing is a scary front 7. Eagles are really, for the most part, a well-balanced team, and that front 7 is no joke. It's one of the key reasons they won the Super Bowl not too long ago. And the last thing is a creative playbook. Eagles have maybe a top 3 coaching staff, so on both offense and defense, they're going to try and go crazy with the players. Our defense better be ready for a Philly type play or something, and offense better do its thing against an elite defense. So a tough opponent indeed, but they're not perfect actually. Here are possible breakouts for the Falcons. The first one is Matt Ryan and his receivers. If there's one thing this Eagles team isn't very good at, it's their secondary. The secondary is almost a joke, and that's maybe why Tom Brady had 500 yards in the Super Bowl. But anyway, if we're home against a bad secondary, I think Matt Ryan will ball out. And I mentioned all of his receivers because anyone virtually has a chance to break out against those DBs. The next one is a bounce back from our run defense. I totally forgot about Dalvin Cook in my preview about the Vikings, and karma just came to me hard, but I don't think it should come to me here. Who's even the Eagles running back? Jordan Howard? Is Jay Ajayi still there? Is he even good? I don't even know, but I think for sure our run defense should bounce back. So, again, the Eagles are not a pushover team for sure. They're one of the most balanced rosters in the league. This will not be easy to try and win to them, but how can the Falcons win this? Well, like I said in my schedule prediction videos over the summer, and apparently Doug Peterson thinks this already will be there in Atlanta, but we win this game by doing 2 things, and one of them is from us fans, by the way. The Falcons can win with a loud crowd. You do not know what you're talking about if you seriously think home field advantage isn't a weapon to have against opponents. The Vikings clearly used that to their advantage against us, so maybe that'll say something. Please, guys, I'll be there to help out. We need to be the 12th man. Be loud. It's the home opener, a Sunday night matchup, everyone's watching. Please be loud. Doug Peterson commented how road games are tough to win if the opponent's stadium is loud. Be loud. Let everyone know they cannot mess with the Atlanta Falcons. Rise up out of your seats and frickin' yell. And the next one is energy. Clearly the energy wasn't there against the Vikings. I don't know if they were nervous to play them or if they thought it'd be an easy game or something, but we did not show enthusiasm. But they better be mad after a loss and try to bounce back. They better be energized to play at home on a Sunday night against a good team. The crowd noise will help them out. Again, if you're showing out, be loud. Really, the only thing they need to win this game, they have the talent, they have the defense and the offense. But they need the home field advantage. They need the energy from the team and the crowd. Be freaking loud, everyone, please. But that's all I have. Please make sure to smash that like button, blow up the comment section, and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any weekly content. There's new episodes every Tuesday and Friday at 11 o'clock a.m. Eastern, and I'll see you guys this Tuesday at 11 o'clock a.m. Eastern. Rise up.